So guys, let us start with the basic. A candlestick simply shows what happened to the price of a token within a certain time frame. Maybe 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, or 24 hours. So one candlestick is equal to the full story of what happened in a certain time frame. Open simply means the price of the coin at the start, while close simply means the price of the coin at the end. Let us assume that you are checking a candlestick that represents the price of a coin within 24 hours. That is a day. The open simply means the price of that coin at the beginning of that day, while close simply means the price of that coin at the end of that day. And talking about the high, this means the highest price the coin has reached within the certain time frame. And talking about the low, this means the lowest price the coin has reached within the certain time frame. Are you getting that, guys? So we have the open, we have the close, we have the high, and we have the low. And the body, the big body of the candle simply shows the opening and closing price of that coin. While the thin line at the top and the bottom that you are seeing, it is called wicks or shadows. It shows the high and the low price of the coin. Now let us talk about green candle versus red candle, because this is the part that many people don't actually understand. A green candle simply means the price of the coin at the close is higher than the price of the coin at the opening, which simply means that the buyers were stronger within that certain time frame. While the red candle simply means that the price of the coin at the close is lesser than the price of the coin at the opening, which means the seller were stronger and more powerful than the buyer within that certain time frame. So green candle simply means bullish, while the red candle simply means bearish. And mind you, every candle is telling a story of what happened to the coin in the past. Maybe in the last 1 hour, in the last 2 hours, or in the last 1 minute or 5 minutes. So guys, the basic difference between the green candle and the red candle is that in green candle, the coin closes at a price that is above the opening price, while in the red candle, the coin closes at a price that is lower than the opening price. So you will see the opening price of a green candle at the bottom, while you see the opening price of a red candle at the top. And you see the closing price of a green candle at the top, but the closing price of a red candle, you will see it at the bottom. That is the difference between the green candle and the red candle. So the long wicks or the long shadow simply means that the price was rejected, which means there was a serious battle between the buyers and the seller during that time frame. Okay guys, let us look at a real example on this candle you are seeing here. The highest amount that this candle actually reached in this time frame is $96,400. You can see it, guys, and if you come down, the lowest amount that it reaches somewhere around $95,500. That is the high and the low. While where you are seeing $96,190 is the closing price, and if you come down, you will see that the opening price is actually below $95,660. So that is the high, the low, the closing, and the opening price of this candle you are seeing here. So based on what you have explained so far, you can see that the opening price was around $95,600, while the closing price is around $96,190, which means that the buyers were in charge. The buyers dominated the market during this time frame. And when the price goes to $96,400, there was a strong rejection in the market. And that rejection simply tells us that the buyers tried to push the price up, but were rejected by the seller. That is what we call wicks. That is what we call shadow. So guys, I believe that with this short explanation in this video, you can now easily identify the opening price, closing price, the high and the low price of a candlestick. And you can also identify who is in charge once you see a candlestick. Is it the sellers or the buyers? You can now know the stronger force in the market once you see a candlestick. When the buyers win, the price goes up, and when the sellers win, the price comes down. That is it. So guys, I will call it a day here. So in the next video, I'll be talking about bullish and bearish types of candle, talking about hammer, engulfing, doji, and more. You don't want to miss that next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also turn on that notification bell so you won't miss out on our next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace and love.